Hi Aries, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for the week commencing 31st March. It's Mother's Day weekend here in the UK, so happy Mother's Day to all of those mums, stepmums, mums that are stepping up to be mums, grandmas, you name it, I salute you all. So have a great day. Let's get on with your reading. We are using a new deck, another new deck. This is the B Tarot. Now, obviously, this time of year, I've just been really inspired to buy these. Also, a very good friend uses them, and he actually brought them to the circle to show them to me. And I was like, uh-oh, I gotta get them. This is what we're using. And you will see how beautiful they are. Anyway, let's stop waffling on. So I've given those a good shuffle. We're going to start off, as usual, with an energy card or two. Please and thank you. What do we have for Aries? Please and thank you. So it's your birthday season too. Happy birthday, Aries. I have done a birthday reading for you, bonus reading, so go and check that out. If I remember, I'll put it in the description box. If not, it's on my playlist. Like this. Your first card is well-deserved reward. Recognition coming in for you. And one more, please and thank you for Aries. There we are. Thank you. Okay, manifest. Okay, so you're working on something that is going to have a positive outcome. And I think it's because you've been working so hard lately, because the manifestation card is what you want to create. It's your ideas, it's your dreams and goals. You've got the well-deserved reward. That's what I thought it said. It's like whatever you've been working on is coming. You're going to see some benefits from it, hopefully next week. Some sort of, whether that's financial or just simply because you've not given up. Let's have a look. There, it's the same. This is the B Tarot by Christopher Hughes. Oh, prepare yourself, Aries. So, dear spirit guides and angels, please join me in this reading for Aries and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. So what would they want you to focus on next week, please and thank you. Okay, we have the world. Your opportunity is strength. Seven of Pentacles is your challenge. Queen of Wands is what you don't see coming. And the Eight of Wands is your advice and outcome. So the world is putting an end to something. It's finishing a chapter. It could be that you're finishing something at work. It could be at college or university where you've finished your exams, you've finished a dissertation. But whatever it is, it's a positive ending, and it's because you want to do it. It's dotting the I's and crossing the T's for you. And it's reason for celebration because it feels like, again, with you not giving up, there's some reward coming out of it for you. Now, it could just be, not just, but a sense of satisfaction, which, oh my gosh, you can't put money on that. Can't put a price on that. And then we have the Strength card. Look how gorgeous these cards are. Now, Strength as an opportunity, it's you flying. It's you literally battling through. And again, because of your perseverance, it's now time for you. There's an opportunity for you to show that strength, to even offer it to others. Maybe because of what you've been through or others are thinking, hang on a minute, how did Aries do that? And I feel like you're sharing something with others. You're sharing your strength. You're also have a lovely, almost innocence about the future there. Look at her sat there with her fairy wings on. Now, Seven of Pentacles is your challenge. So the Seven of Pentacles is about investments, and it's about your time, your energy, money. As a challenge, maybe you are reassessing something. Is it worth keep doing this, or do I need to look at something different? That's what's making me feel there. You've got the Queen of Wands as what you don't see coming. Now I see you as the Queen of Wands, Aries because she's a fire sign. She's Wands, which is attributed to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. She's also very positive. She's a go-getter. She likes to be her own boss. She's assertive, doesn't take any notice. You know, if the no isn't in her vocabulary. And what you don't see coming is perhaps that's you stepping back into how you need to be through this hard work. Because you've got the Eight of Wands as your advice and outcome. Now, the Eight of Wands is about things all coming into alignment for you. Now, that only happens when you come into alignment with your thoughts, your goals, and your dreams. It's like things are just finally working out and it's a very fast energy too. It's like the arrows off of a crossbow have just gone all into place. It's like things are falling into place for you. Lovely. Excuse me. We are going to clarify, excuse me, with the good old Ryder Waite. So let's have a look. What's this world card all about, please? And thank you. So the purpose of the Bee Tarot, I actually made a few notes because I'm not very good at remembering things. And what really caught my eye was the saying that when many people come together, when many people each do something small, together they accomplish something large. And that's what bees do, isn't it? So they have their own little jobs and then they come together and make the honey. Anyway, just thought I'd share that with you. Why do we have the world card here, please and thank you, with Aries? That's clarified by the Two of Pentacles, Justice, and the Five of Wands. You're going to get fed up with me saying this, but Aries, you get Libra, Libra, you get Aries in your readings most weeks. So the Two of Pentacles, it's saying that there's something that you've been juggling, some time, some money even. It can be that, but this is coming to an end. Sorry, this is why you have something coming to an end that you've had to prioritize, and you've done really well. This is like, you know, oh crikey, you know, do I commit my time and energy or money even to this? But then I've got that, and then it's like, oh gosh, constant. And you've done, it's like keeping the plates in the air, isn't it? Justice. Whatever this is coming to an end is beginning bringing more balance to your life. It's bringing in, you could be dealing with a Libran. Excuse me. It could be that you are dealing with some contractual issues too that have come to an end, something to do with your work contract, for instance, even, and agreeing something. But it's not without battle, because the Five of Wands, this is telling me it has been a battle, but this is coming to an end. You know, these are people that are really competitive and egotistical around you. Or it's you actually getting that fire in your belly to do something about it. And finally you've overcome, or you've, you know, become this competitive, have this competitive energy about you. And it's just bringing everything to a nice closure. Now, and that's why the Strength card is coming around. You've just shown your strength, your inner strength, even some vulnerabilities in the meantime. You've had to rely on people perhaps, but now it's like, no, you're sitting in your own power. Look, oh my gosh, I keep showing you this card, but I'm so drawn to how she sat there. But she can see the future now. That doesn't normally mean that on the Strength card, but this is what these cards are making me feel. It's a card of Leo too. Is there something else you've got your eye on? Because you've closed something off, you're now like, oh, what next? What next? It's the strength, there's determination. It's like, no, you're not going to clip my wings. Seven of Wands. Hanged Man. Oh, and the High Priestess. So the Seven of Wands is saying this is a very defensive energy, but I feel that it's you having to stay in that defensive energy, to stick to your guns, to know what you want. I feel like whatever you're closing off here, maybe other people are like, really, Aries? And they'll be like, no, I mean it. This is what I want to do. This is what I'm going to do. The Hanged Man is an opportunity for you to have a bit of reflection on what's gone on in the past. And I really think that this is why you're sitting in your power now. You're like, now you know what you want. You've maybe if you've gone through some hardship, you've got to know what you don't want to know what you do want, quoting Abraham Hicks. She says it all the time. And I feel like the Hanged Man is here to say, take a step back, look at it from a different perspective. Especially if you feel like, I'm not sure it's worth my time and energy anymore, I'm not sure about this. I think they're encouraging you to put yourself in their shoes or learn from what you've been through. And then you've got the High Priestess. Trust your instincts, Aries. Your opportunities are endless. The High Priestess recognizes fertility, rebirth too. She has the pomegranates there and the veil to the unknown. I kind of feel like your opportunities are endless now. She doesn't have a roof over her either, so it's like her connection to spirit, her instincts, there's something very strong there for you next week. Maybe you're going to get, like I call, a snag. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is your challenge. Maybe you have got to keep doing what you're doing at the moment in order to close this off. But it's like, ooh, it's not really where my heart is. I will need to do something else. Let's have a look. Because the Seven of Pentacles is about investing your time, your energy, your money. But I feel like you've done that. And now it's like, ooh, yeah. This is, when what that's reminded me of, I've done several, other than my full-time job, I've done things on the side. So I used to sell wax swarmers and etc. And I dedicated every time of my being into those side hustles. But when I saw something else, it was like I was like a magpie, and it was shiny and bright, and I was like, oh, perhaps I can do both, but I couldn't because I just got this oomph for this new venture. But I had to carry on the other bit for a little while. I didn't want to let people down, and I feel that's what you're going through, Aries. Let's have a look. You have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the King of Cups, and the Two of Wands. That's exactly what I just said. Amazing. The Two of Wands, you can see that there's something new for you, but you can't, for some reason, stop doing what you're doing just yet. Just yet. The Wheel of Fortune, you know whatever you want to do next is good for you. It's better, but it's not, for some reason, you're not feeling like it's the right time. But I just would say to that, be patient. Because actually the Seven of Pentacles is about being patient, and it's about sowing seeds in a new, planting seeds somewhere else to let them grow. But in the meantime, you've still got to do this. You've got the King of Cups as your challenge too. Now, for some of you, this can be something to do with a person who you're perhaps caring for, or you have a lot of love for. It could be a father. It could be, but they would be very emotionally, no, would they, as a challenge? No, actually. There'd be somebody who doesn't show their feelings at all. Somebody quite cold. Somebody that also could be, they only show their emotions in arguments. It comes out in an argument, comes out in the wrong way. Perhaps they, rely on alcohol too to be able to open up. There's a challenge there with that King of Cups. possibly a water sign, Pisces. Well, he is attributed to Pisces actually, and you've got the Pisces hanged man here. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio also. He doesn't want to face reality of a situation also emotionally. He will hide it, or they would hide it. I say he because it's a king, but there's no gender in tarot. So I do feel there's something there for you. But the Queen of Wands is like, you know, you're just seeing the brighter side. Look at the sunflowers on that card. You've also got, where did I see the sunflowers? I thought they were on here, but they're not. But it just seems brighter, doesn't it? It's like you are being your own boss, taking control. Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords, Judgment, excuse me. So Judgment comes in when the timing is right. Despite you thinking it isn't with this here, there is a shift in energy next week where you are not going to continue to do something you don't want to do. Now, how is that shift coming? Maybe with this King of Cups. I don't know. Are you going to confront this energy? It could be your energy. It could be that you're bottling everything up. And then the Queen of Wands comes out and it's like, I nearly said, nah, fluff it. Let's go for it. Or let's, start thinking more positive. Look at, what it is I really do want. Because that's what Judgment does. It's like calling. There's a calling. These people have been in the boxes, almost like coffins. And finally, it's like, no, get out of there. Think outside the box. Stop complying. Do what you want to do, because this comes when the timing is right. And it's also about, I don't know if there's been a fear of judgment with you also, but it's like, no, you've got to release that, because you have got the Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords is about feeling trapped, feeling like you can't move, you can't do anything, through your own worries and fears, I would say, rather than the reality of the situation. But this Queen of Wands, oh my gosh, she would be cutting those ties straight off and be frog marching you out of the door. It's like some sort of release coming for you, because you've got the Ten of Swords also, which is the end of stressful times. Being able to see a brighter future. Look, he feels like he's been stabbed in the back, literally. It feels like I don't know, I've just got a puncture wound. And then when you get a puncture wound, the air it just depletes, doesn't it? And your energy goes and everything. But this is the end of that. And he's can see, yes, it's a dark sky there, but look, in the background is a beautiful bright sky. And that's what the Queen of Wands does. That's why she's got sunflowers on her card. She's really positive. And then you've got the Eight of Wands. This is like a mindset thing for you next week, Aries. Getting into that mindset. And the Eight of Wands is here because of just things feeling like, it's falling into alignment for you now. Three of Cups, lovely. People are celebrating around you. Three of Pentacles. Very collaborative energy going on at the end here, as your advice. And one more, please, and thank you for Aries. Nine of Wands. So this Eight of Wands, everything coming into alignment, and then it's kind of like pushing the button for you. The go button is how I feel with these cards, because the Three of Pentacles is working together as a team. Maybe you are thinking of whatever you're thinking to go on next. It is to do with other people. Now, the Three of Pentacles can be to do with financial collaboration too. But this is my card of, I always see a triangle when I see the Three of Pentacles in this deck, because each person here is bringing their own advice, their own skill set to a team. And that's how they're building and rebuilding the church. I also see it that you are going to be put up on some kind of pedestal in as much as other people will be coming to you for advice too. Because as I said, with that strength card, it's like you've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Now others will, perhaps that is what your desire is. There's something else on the plate that you want to do that's different, that offers advice. You've got the Three of Cups, again, 3 people. There's a very collaborative energy, and they're celebrating your success with you. This is beautiful. This is also about getting out and being with friends and those that support you and love you next week. They're also, they're reaping their heart. They're celebrating their harvest there at the bottom at their feet. Look. So it's celebrating your hard work. And you've got the Nine of Wands, which is the card of don't give up. You're nearly there. Don't give up. Yes, it's a bit of a wounded warrior. Yes, you're shattered. But whatever this is, I think this is the Seven of Pentacles is your challenge. Obviously, that you're itching to do something else. I think they're saying just be patient because you are very nearly there. Oh, enjoyed that, Aries. Let's have a look. We are going to do the Gateway Oracle. I haven't used these for a long... Oh, look at that. Right on the bottom of the deck. Planting seeds. So what card is here for Aries, please and thank you? Oh, these feel a bit... Maybe because I haven't used them for a while. They're a little bit curved. Unusual. Let's have a look. What other message to finish Aries reading, please and thank you? We've got expecting miracles. Now, I know you'd be like, really? Expecting miracles? But if you don't manifest them, there you go, you've got your manifest card there, then what am I trying to say? If you don't get into that mindset of, yes, this is going to happen, then it won't happen. You need to, like, who is it that keeps saying to live in the moment, or live in as if you have the moment, you have the miracle already. Then that's how your Eight of Wands comes too, with everything aligning. It says miracles are blossoming in my life. Maybe that's your mantra that you need to use for next week. Keep that mindset. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, Aries. Thank you so much for all your lovely comments and support of the channel. As always, this was a long one. Hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Even longer when it doesn't turn off.